Hello and welcome back to After Class. We will be continuing where we left off, which is on day 3 of Lars's route. In the previous episode, nothing much happened. We had some interactions with some of the other previous characters, except for Anders, I think, because it was Parker in the cafeteria this time. And it was raining. We were supposed to meet up with Lars so that he could tell us something, but unfortunately we didn't see him, so we left. But it turns out that he was there, he just, didn't come out in time. So yeah, also, and the protag lost his pendant again, apparently, because he's that smart. Like, if you have a pendant, why aren't you wearing it? Anyways, let's continue. It's morning already? You open your eyes slowly, half awake. You grab your phone and check for the time. It's 7 already? I don't think I have much time, but I'm sure that I won't be late if I just shower and have a quick breakfast. And my cold is gone before it got worse, and that's a good thing. You get out of your bed lazily and head to the bathroom. You put your clothes aside and take a warm shower. For some reason, you were really tired even though you went to sleep early yesterday. I wonder where he was yesterday. He told me to meet up with him, but he wasn't there. The shower went quickly. You got out of the shower and went back to your room. You grabbed your clothes inside the dresser and got dressed. After you were done, you looked at your reflection in the mirror. I'm looking good today. Getting hungry, you headed to the kitchen to get some breakfast. You entered the kitchen and you notice the dishes haven't been cleaned at all. Oh, I forgot to do the dishes yesterday. I'll do it later after school. Probably. You opened the fridge, and there was nothing but the peanut butter. What? I'm pretty sure I bought a lot of stuff yesterday. Oh, damn, I forgot to put them in the fridge. You closed the fridge and headed to the living room to get your bag. You opened your bag as soon as you got your hands on it. There was a pack of bread, a bottled milk, and cheese. You brought the items with you to the kitchen. Okay, let's hope it's still good. Which one should I check? Bread should be okay. You looked at the bread and grabbed one of them. It didn't look spoiled or anything. You gave it a slight sniff and it didn't smell either. Alright, so bread is good. Let's see. I'm gonna cry if this milk is spoiled. It says keep refrigerated. Well, fingers crossed. You open the screw cap slowly. As soon as you heard a satisfying click from the screw cap, you put the bottle near your nose. Oh, it's not spoiled yet. Looks like I'll have milk to drink for breakfast. You grab the cap and close the bottle once again by spinning it slowly. Which one should I check? I can guarantee it's not going to be bad. You opened it and then gave it a sniff. It was still the same cheese. Called it. I think that's all I need to worry about. The rests are going to be fine. You put everything to the fridge except these 3 items you examined earlier and started preparing the toast by putting the bread into the toaster. It didn't take too long before you heard a pop from the toaster. Oh, it's done. You grabbed the toast from the toaster and put it on the plate and started smearing peanut butter on it. And don't forget the cheese. Ugh. Honestly, I'm not a fan of peanut butter. But now I have milk and cheese with me, so I'm good. You put the cheese inside the fridge, and then you place the plate on the table while you're sitting down. The bottled milk, however, was still in your hand. You spun the cap to open it. After it was open, you put the cap aside and started gulping down the milk. Ah, bottled milk is the best. You ate the toast, and then you checked your phone and opened the weather forecast. It's not gonna rain, it seems. I'll probably check whether Lars is around or not later. And I'm gonna ask him about yesterday. You ate the last bit of the toast and then drank the milk right after. You put the plate next to the sink and the empty bottle into the trash can. After you were done, you grabbed your bag and left the house. You locked the door and headed outside of the gate. When you walked to the main street, you saw Mr. Parker walking by himself across the street, and you shouted to get his attention. Why would you get your teacher's attention? Mr. Parker! He didn't hear it, so you shouted again, but to no avail. Instead of shouting again like a fool, you approached him. Why? Hey, Mr. Parker! Oh, hey, Nero. I didn't know that you walked to school, too. Yeah, I always walk to school. Actually, what are you doing here? I live near here. See that building across the street? That's my house. I just moved in here recently. Why would you tell your teacher where you live? Ah, I see. I didn't know that. Well, my place isn't far from here. It's only several blocks away. Several blocks away? Huh? Is that so? That's good to know. You can visit my place anytime you want, though no visiting at night. What am I gonna do in your place at night? Creep. Who knows? Maybe you're planning to kill me. I'm just kidding. What if I really plan to kill you at night? You won't do that, right? You went silent and didn't say anything. Right? I'm just kidding. Are you really kidding? I am. Oof. Okay then. Shouldn't you be in class right now? Right. I'm going to go now, Mr. Parker. Nice talking to you today. Why don't we just walk together? It's better than walking by yourself, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. Ugh. Shall we go then? Yeah. He smiled and then started walking. I don't mind if he comes to my place at night, though. He. God, you're such a... Ugh. You stood there thinking to yourself, I'm gonna leave you behind if you don't plan to walk, Nero. Coming! It's not that bad. I can get around easily. I see. I thought it'd be hard to go around without a car. It was hard at first, but you'll get used to it easily. As both of you reach the alley, you notice Lars standing next to the building, leaning on the wall. He didn't look too healthy, and he was definitely tired. Both of your eyes met, and he looked like he was trying to say something. He hesitated as he noticed Mr. Parker standing next to you. He quickly hid himself into the back of the building. You know him? Yeah, I actually do. Interesting. He didn't look like someone you'd hang out with. Well, it was dumb. I bumped into him twice, like literally bumped into him, and I thought he was gonna kill me. Oh, I'm intrigued. Right, I'll tell you. Why are you telling him? Ignoring Lars, you continue walking to the campus. You turned your head and you saw Lars looking at you curiously. I guess I'll come here after class. Hopefully he's still there by then. You tell Mr. Parker about how you met Lars as you two walked next to each other. Campus entrance. And here we are. Huh, that was fast. I didn't realize that we were here already. Time sure flies. Yeah, it does. I really enjoyed it, Nero. Thanks for walking with me. Don't mention it. I enjoyed it too, Mr. Parker. Oh, I didn't. Well, I have my class, and you have yours too. I hope we'll meet soon. No. Ah, yeah. I'm not in the English class today. Then I'll see you later, hopefully. He patted your shoulder and walked towards the building. Yeah, that would be great. No, it wouldn't. After he said that, he opened the door, then entered the building, leaving you alone near the entrance. Well, I should go to my class now. Our music appreciation class. It should be at the end of this hallway. I hope this is not the wrong room. As you entered the classroom, a cheerful, petite girl greeted you. Hi! Hello, do I know you? No, you didn't, but now you do. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Liz. Oh, nice to meet you, Liz. I'm Nero. Likewise. I'm going to find a place to sit, so I'm gonna excuse myself. Okay. Walking towards your seat, you notice Anders was sitting in the same class as you. As expected, nobody sat next to him, so you approached him. Hey Anders, would you mind if I sit next to you? He was absorbed in his book and didn't realize you were talking to him. You cleared your throat to get his attention. Oh. He closed his book nervously. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What is it? It's okay. May I sit here? Sure. You put your bag onto the floor while sitting down. Thanks, Anders. Don't mention it. You sat there and waited for the class to start. Class started and Liz suddenly clapped her hands to get the students' attention. Okay, everyone, class is starting. You look shocked. Something wrong? Liz is our teacher? Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought she was a student just like us. Alright, before we start the lecture, I want everyone to know that music is a comprehensive subject, so attendance and participation are vital to the learning experience. And they are crucial to the development of knowledge throughout the semester. I expect you to be in class on time. And I encourage you to ask questions if there's something you don't understand. Any questions? Oh, wow. She's like a different person. No? Great. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're late to class, you're considered absent. Everyone remained silent, probably shocked. Don't be so tense. Take it easy. I'm not sure I can take it easy after hearing that. The class started, and you listened to it thoroughly. After class, Liz's teaching method was pretty relaxing. Despite her strict rules, you didn't even realize that the class had ended. Alright, class dismissed. Have fun, everyone! Going anywhere after this? Yeah, I'm gonna go see a friend. I see. How about you? I'm working after this. I see. Where do you work? Publix. I just started yesterday. Ah, the grocery. He nodded. Well, wanna go together then? I'm heading to the, friend's place and it's near the grocery. Sure. Great. You grabbed your bag and headed to the doorway. Liz called you. Hello, Nero. Hi, Miss Liz. Sorry about earlier. I didn't know that you were our teacher. Oh, it's okay. I get that a lot, and I'm happy about it. It means I look younger. Ah, I see. Going out with Anders? Yeah. Well, take care, you two. See you guys later. You too, Miss Liz. You exited the classroom and headed to the campus grounds. This friend you're speaking of. Yes? Do I know him? I don't know. What is his name? His name's Lars. Doesn't ring a bell. I guess not. Yeah. And here we are. I'm going in. Alright, see you around, Anders. He smiled and walked to the grocery. Now, let's see if Lars is around. Ah. He took a deep breath, inhaling the refreshing air of spring afternoon. He looked around and Lars wasn't there. I wonder if he's there. You wondered whether to check the back of the building or not. You decided to look around, because you're nosy like that. It was surprisingly spacious behind the building. There were trees and plants. Behind the trees you saw a tent and a small bonfire sat in front of the tent. There was also a conveniently placed tree stump. What is this place? There's a tent here. You looked around and found a pair of clothes on the ground. You picked it up. These are Lars's clothes. What are they doing here? A whiff of musk hit your nostrils as you wondered why the clothes were there in the first place. It wasn't bad, it just smelled like him, if that made any sense. This must be his laundry. Why doesn't he just wash them already? I think there's even a laundromat down the street. You looked around his laundry. It seemed like you were touching his underwear. The realization that you were touching his underwear and basically smelling what Lars smelled like without bathing hit you all at once. Curious, you sniffed his underwear from a distance. God damn it. And you felt your pants were getting tighter. I probably should go back to the other side of the building. Maybe he came back. You put them back onto the ground and decided to go back to the road. You leaned against the wall and nervously waited for Lars. Was Lars camping there? I wonder why. Hey. As you contemplated, you heard a familiar voice calling out for you. Oh, hey Lars. What are you doing here? I was waiting for you. So, you said that you wanted to tell me something, right? Ah, right. So, what did you want to tell me? Well, first of all, I'm sorry I didn't show up yesterday. Oh, right. Where were you yesterday? I was taking care of something. What something? It wasn't important. He grabbed something out of his pocket and he handed something to you. Here, you dropped this. Again. Oh! It was your pendant, the same pendant you dropped 2 days ago. Geez, I don't know how I dropped it again. Don't be so careless next time. You put the pendant inside your pocket. I'll try to. So, is that why you wanted to talk to me? Yeah. Okay, thanks for finding my pendant, Lars. It's no problem. Say, how long have you been here? Not too long, I just arrived a while ago. I see. Did you go there? What? To the back of the building. I forgot what I picked last time when I was doing it by myself. Admit? I'm sorry I did it. I got a little bit bored, so I checked the building to see if you were there or not. And then I discovered a small path and I saw a tent. I see. It's okay. He patted your head and invited you to go to the back of the building with him. Here we are. You can sit on that rock over there. He sat on the ground in front of the tent. As you sat on the rock, you noticed that he stared at the clothes next to him. He looked nervous and quickly tossed them inside the tent. You were scared that he'd find out about what you did earlier, so you didn't say anything. You can sit if you want. I don't mind sitting on the ground. Huh? It's okay, I'm good. Okay. I can't offer you something nice, though. Just enjoy what you have right now. Oh, it's cool. So... do you sleep here? Yeah, I do. It seems uncomfortable, though. It is uncomfortable. But it's what I have at the moment, so it's not that bad. I've never slept outdoors before. It's not the best, but being one with nature is great. I bet. I love going to the mountains. Mountains? Huh. Yes, what about mountains? Nothing. Just brings back memories. Nothing important, though. If you say so. So, what do you do other than sleeping here? Not much. I stay outside most of the time. How about restrooms and stuff? I just go to a public restrooms. If I really have to go right now, I'll just, do it right there. He pointed his finger to a secluded area. You could see a small stream behind the bushes. Ah, okay. What about you? Where do you live? I live near here. You told me that, but where exactly? I can show you, if you want. Sure. Let's go then. It's not that far from here. Huh? Right now? Oh, alright. Both of you left the place and headed to your house. That's right, bring a homeless guy with you to your home. Here's where I live. I see, it really is not far from where I stay. Yeah, you wanna go in? Can I? Yeah, I don't see why not. Alright. You unlocked the door and headed in together with Lars. Lars entered the living room. He looked nervous and cautious. Pardon the boxes, I just moved in not too long ago. It's fine. Have a seat. Do you want anything to drink? You don't have to. It's fine, just think of it as a thank you from me. Okay. Plain water is fine. Huh? Plain water? Okay. Then I'll be back in a bit. Make yourself at home. He nodded. Wait, what kind of plain water? Warm? Cold? Cold should be fine. Alright. Let's see what I have. I can't just give him a glass of water. I think I'll make grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm not a good cook, so let's hope I don't burn the kitchen. let's play it safe. I have a guest that came over. I can't afford burning the whole house. Well, I don't want to burn my house either way. You took your phone out of your pocket, opened the browser, and looked for grilled cheese sandwich. Really? Are you that dumb? Okay, I found an easy one. You prepared several slices of bread, butter, and several slices of cheddar cheese. Alright, it says that I need to preheat the skillet over medium heat. 15 minutes later. And put them on the plate. Done. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't burn the kitchen. You put the plate on the table and you open the fridge. Let's see. I don't really have anything other than plain water, actually. You grabbed a glass and poured cold water in it. I think that's enough. You head to the living room with a glass of cold water and a plate with several slices of grilled cheese sandwich. Sorry for the way. Oh. Lars was sleeping on the couch. He looked tired. There were wrinkles under his eyes. His hands were rough. He looked like he just dug something with his fingers. He suddenly snored loudly, making you flinch. Oh, I need to put this on the table. After you finished examining him, you put something on the table and the sound woke him up. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. I didn't mean to wake you up. I brought some grilled cheese sandwiches and a glass of cold water for you. Thanks, Nero. It's no problem. I hope they taste good, though. I followed the recipe, but I feel like I failed at it. Hmm? Nothing. Enjoy. If you say so. He grabbed a slice and sniffed it. He looked eager at first, but he hesitated to eat it. Does it smell not good? No, that's not it. He looked at you all over. You're not eating? Yeah, sure. You grabbed the slice and bit it reluctantly. Huh? It tastes better than I expected. He chomped it down in one go, making him choke. Easy there, Tiger. You handed him a glass of water and he gulped it down. Ah, it's so great. Can I, have another? Oh yeah, help yourself. Eat slower this time, though. Okay. He ate all of the grilled cheese sandwiches. Ah, that was great. Thanks, Nero. How hungry were you? Not that much. Is that so? You stared at him. Yes. Okay. What are you gonna do after this? I'm going back. Back to camping? I suppose that's a way to call it. Nothing. Right. What? I forgot to ask for your number. My number? You know, phone number. He looked nervous and started stuttering a little bit. I don't remember my number, and I don't have my phone with me right now. Huh. That's too bad. You can always go there to check whether I'm there or not. I suppose I can do that. Yeah. It's still early. Why don't we chat here a bit? I need to go home and clean myself, actually. You can take a shower here. Huh? I didn't have anything to dry off with. You can use my towel. A new one. I have a spare towel. I can't do that. I really don't mind. Let me grab it for you. Stay here, okay? Okay. You went to your room to grab a towel for him. You looked inside the closet to find a new towel for Lars. Ah, there it is. This should be fine. I kinda forced him to shower here. I can't help it. He looks so tired and beat up. Is that what camping does to you? My god, you're so dense. Geez, I'm not sure if I want to do outdoor camping after looking at Lars. You grabbed a towel and head to the living room. Lars was sitting on the couch. You approached him and gave him the towel. Here, it's new. Thanks, Nero. Don't mention it. He stood up and headed to the hallway. Not long after, he went back to the living room. Where's the bathroom? Oh, it's on the right, first door in the hallway. Ah, okay, thanks. With Lars in the bathroom, you picked up the dishes and headed to the kitchen. Well, it's gonna take a while. I have yesterday's dishes left untouched. You put the dishes in the sink and started cleaning them. Done. Let's head back to the living room. As you walked past the bathroom door, you had a slightly naughty thought. I kinda wanna peek inside. Let's not. You kept walking towards the living room. Finished doing the dishes, you sat down on the couch. Oh, I'm tired. You grabbed the TV remote and turned on the TV. Loud rumblings accompanied by mysterious earthquakes in Harusu Village. Locals call this phenomenon the Giant of Harusu. This once peaceful village is now a hotspot for curious tourists. We'll see if I can get some information from the tourists. The news anchor was walking around the village, and he stopped near a fountain. He approached a tourist and started asking questions. Interesting. You decided to watch the news regarding the Giant of Harusu. Sometime later. Lars is taking too long. You raised your voice to make sure Lars heard it. Lars, are you still there? He didn't reply. You waited for a little longer and he still hadn't replied yet. Is he okay? Should I check on him? Nah, let's leave the homeless guy alone in your bathroom. He's probably fine. I'm gonna continue watching TV. You continue watching the TV. I wonder what's taking him so long. I'm getting kinda worried. You close your eyes, sighing. Papacito. You open your eyes. Lars was already standing there, looking refreshed and clean. You noticed that he didn't wear his shirt. I'm finished showering. You set your eyes on his belly. His belly looks inviting, as if it were telling you to play with it. After finished staring at his belly, you moved your eyes to his chest. Your eyes were fixated on his charming, pink-colored nipples. Seeing everything this close, you felt your blood rush to your face. Is something wrong? Where's your shirt? My shirt? It's... Oh. Embarrassed, he ran to the bathroom as fast as possible. That was... shocking. In a good way. You shook your head, trying to compose yourself. Okay, calm down, Nero. You took a deep breath, trying to think of something else, and it worked. A few minutes later, Lars came back with his shirt on. He sat down next to you on the couch. I put the towel in the washing machine. Ah, you didn't have to do that. Thanks for letting me shower here. It's a lot better than cleaning myself near the camp. Is that so? Why don't you go home and clean yourself? Well, I don't... wait, what do you mean? You're camping there, aren't you? Why don't you just go home and shower, then go back to the camp? He sighed and ruffled your hair. I'll try to do that. So, you're going back now? I'll stay here for a little while, if you don't mind. Sure, you can stay here whenever you want. Okay. You looked at him. He looked better than earlier. He looked more energetic. His fur looked pretty nice. He relaxed his body and slumped onto the couch, watching the news about the phenomenon in a certain village. He snorted several times during the news report, possibly to show disapproval. Is that even real? What is? The Giant of Harusu. I don't know. It sounds fake to me. Why do you say so? Loud rumblings accompanied by mysterious earthquake. Those loud rumblings are just the sound of the buildings and its contents moving. Those tourists must have never experienced an earthquake before. Yeah. Well, either way, I'm interested. That place honestly looks amazing. I won't argue with that. It does look amazing. You watched the TV with Lars. The sky was getting dark and you turned the lights on. Lars was still sitting next to you, focused on the show. You stood up to walk to the kitchen. Hey Lars, do you want some water? I'm good, thanks. Alright. Oof, it's quite dark. Much better. You grabbed a glass of water and drank it. As you gulped down the water, your stomach growled. Okay, that means I have to eat something now. There was nothing filling inside your fridge. You decided to eat out. I wonder if Lars wants to tag along. I'm gonna ask him. Lars was sitting on the couch watching the TV. Hey Lars, I'm going outside to get some food. Do you want to join me? My treat? Huh? Eating outside? He stared at the TV for a little while before giving you his response. Sure, if you want me to go with you. Of course. Let's go before it's closed. You grabbed your phone and turned off the TV. You checked your pockets to make sure your key was inside of one of them. Lars got off the couch and followed you. It was a cold night. The stars were shining bright. No one was around the road, just you and Lars. Lars stayed quiet the whole trip. You tried to come up with a conversation, so you decided to ask about what food he wants to get. What do you want to get when we're there, Lars? Where are we going again? The food court and the Publix. I've never been there before. I see. He doesn't look like he's lying. I might get something cheap since you're treating me. Don't worry about that, actually. I have a lot of money to spare. My parents send me spending money every month. I told them not to send me money, but they still did anyway. I ended up having more money than I needed. You're one pampered kid, huh? No, my parents just... Ugh. I know, I'm just teasing you. You don't look like a pampered kid to me. Why do guys enjoy teasing me so much? Nothing, just talking to myself. Alright. I wonder, what's Lars' story? I'm curious, cause I'm nosy like that, but I don't think I should ask. This is my first time going here, actually. Didn't you tell me that you moved here several years ago? Yeah. How come you never went here? I don't like going to a crowded place. If you say so. Let's go inside. Welcome to Publix. Oh, it's you. Oh, Anders. Doing your shift? Yeah. How's it been? Decent. Well, better than bad. I'm gonna go to the food court now. See you later. Have fun. Lars had been following you from behind. You felt like he was tugging on your shirt sometimes. You looked at him. He looked very uncomfortable. Everything okay there? Yeah, just not used to this place. Why is it? No reason. Let's just find something to eat. Okay. You walked around the food court. There was nothing interesting here. You decided to order fast food. Hey Lars, is fast food okay? Sure. Then what do you want? He squinted his eyes. He seemed like he had trouble looking at the small text on the menu. I think hot crispy chicken is fine. Alright. Chicken, huh? You like fried chicken? Very. You ordered 3 pieces of these hot, crispy chicken. You decided to order soda for you and Lars as well. You paid for your food and found a place to sit down. You looked around. There were a lot of people eating here. Some of them were with their families, some of them were alone, and of course, there were couples. You glanced at Lars. He was fidgeting. You told him to calm down. Moments later, the waiter came with your order. He put your food on the table. As he put your food down, you noticed that Lars's eyes were following the waiter's hand. Lars's eyes were following the food, to be exact. It seemed like the food on the table shifted his mood. Finished putting the food on the table, the waiter excused himself. You sure you weren't just hungry? No. I'm just not used to this place. And hungry, apparently. I could see your eyes following the food, Lars. Yes. Anyway, let's eat. I'll have one of these. The rest are yours. Really? Yeah, enjoy. Thanks, Nero. Don't mention it. You ate dinner with Lars. Thanks for the food. Don't mention it. It's getting late. I think we should go home now. Yeah. You left the food court with Lars. Thanks for treating me to dinner, Nero. I owe you. Nah, don't worry about it, really. I enjoyed the company. Okay. Anyway, you're always welcome here. Good to know. I'll try to visit whenever I can. Alright, thanks again. You're welcome. I'm going home now. Goodbye. You were ready to leave, but Lars stopped you. Actually, I'll walk you home. I feel bad letting you walk alone. Uh-huh. I'll walk you home. Oh, okay. You don't have to do that, though. I want to. Let's go. Okay. You let out a relieved sigh. You were actually a little bit scared to walk alone because you weren't used to the place yet. You couldn't help but feel happy that he wanted to walk you home. So, Lars, what is it? What do you do for a living? He didn't answer and kept looking forward. Nothing? You just camp out there? Interesting. Are you actually one of those internet stars? You post pictures of you camping and you gain money from it? He looked at you, jaw dropped. A few moments later, he closed his mouth and was ready to say something. But he didn't. He put his paw on his forehead and shook his head instead. Did I say something weird? No, it's not important. Let's just get you home. And here we are. Thanks for walking with me, Lars. Don't mention it. I'm going back to camp now. Okay, stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Huh? Oh, okay. See you tomorrow. You entered your house while Lars headed to the gate. You locked the door and headed to the living room. You looked around. There was no one but you and these boxes lying on the floor. It was lively when Lars visited earlier. Now, the living room was back to the way it was. Feeling tired, you headed to your room immediately. I'm tired. You were so tired that you just sunk yourself into your bed as soon as you reached it. You looked at the ceiling, thinking about Lars. What does he do, really? I'm curious, but he wouldn't tell me. Did he just camp out there for no reason? Or was I the one who just assumed he camps there? But he told me that he was camping. Now I doubt myself. I guess I'll ask him tomorrow. You closed your eyes, ready to go to sleep. Right, I haven't showered nor cleaned my teeth. You opened your eyes and got off the bed to go to the bathroom. I'll just skip shower tonight and just clean my teeth. You entered the bathroom, washed your face, and cleaned your teeth. After you were done, you turned off the lights and headed to your room. Once again, you sunk yourself into your bed and were ready to sleep. You closed your eyes, drifting into sleep slowly. Ow. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. Your arm is bleeding though. Wait a minute, let me find something to treat it. Alright, that should do it. Thanks. How did you get hurt? I just tripped here. Be careful next time. I will. Good. What are you doing here? I'm just passing by. Huh. You live near here? Yeah. I've never seen you before. Well, I have to go. See you later. Huh? Okay. Thanks for helping me. It's no problem. What's your name? My name? My name is... 10 minutes ago. Camping, huh? I couldn't tell whether he was serious or not. I guess I'll let him know when I have the chance. He scratches his head and keeps walking. Oh well. Meanwhile, I'll just play it cool. I wonder how I can get food tomorrow. I'll just find a way, like usual. And that's it for day 3. Actually, how long have I been recording day 3? Might just do day 4 too. Nah, yeah, let's leave it like that for now. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now. This obviously is a short episode, but yeah, I'm trying to do like a day at a time because there's only 8 days and each one is around like an hour ish or so. So, trying to squeeze out content out of the days. Um, but yeah. So if it isn't obvious, Lars is homeless. Um, and I didn't mean to say it like that, but he is homeless. And obviously the main character is a little dense because I mean, technically speaking, if you met him the first day and the second day, you would just assume that he's outside of his house, but like outside of the property. But like right now, if you see that he sleeps in a tent and he doesn't actually sleep inside of his own like yard or whatever, then he's probably not supposed to be there. He's loitering, he's, sleeping, basically on the outside lot of a house. And that's gonna come back and bite him in the ass later. But yeah, poor guy. He's not a bad guy, and despite all the fun that I was making of bringing a homeless person into your house, it's not a bad thing. Obviously, if you can help someone, then help them. Just be very careful. Um, but yeah, poor Lars, poor guy. um, but yeah, the main character is very, very dense. Like a lot of things just go right over his head, and all the main, all the other characters are all like, really? How could you not like get what people are telling you, or not read the room or something? But anyways, yeah. Uh, so for the people that have not read After Class yet, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that eventually the main character is gonna get it that he's homeless? Do you think he's gonna bring him into his home? Would you bring a person that's down on their luck into your home? I mean, he does have plenty of room, and I don't know if he has a spare bedroom, but like, they could sleep on the couch, I guess. Um, but yeah. Would you trust Lars? Does he look like a trustworthy person? But yeah. Anyways, so thank you for watching slash listening. If you would like to play After Class yourself, you can find it over on Itch. If you would like to support the project, they do have a Patreon, because by now I should know that they do. And if you would like to follow the creator, and I think that there is a direct link to the Itch link for After Class there, I will also put a link down in the description for that. And I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And if this goes well, this should be Friday when it goes up. So I'm recording on the 17th, but Friday of next week should be. Let me bring up the calendar. Actually, that should be the calendar, not calculator. Stupid iPhone. So actually, that should be on Christmas Eve. So yeah, day 4 will be on Christmas Eve. Ooh. Me saying that I was gonna take the Christmas week off, and here I am recording stuff for that week. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.